Hmm.
You got 15 seconds. Ah!
Uh, there we go. Now the full screen is available. Oh my god. Oh my god. Calm down, Nintendo. Now that you get your
Hello
dick in a twist.
everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. As we previously mentioned,
gonna
in
be?
today's Nintendo Direct, we'll reveal
Oh,
the first trailer
it's
for
your
the
boy.
Super Mario Bros. Animated movie for the very first time. This Nintendo Direct is also being broadcast simultaneously at New York Comic Con. Hello, New York Comic Con.
Oh
It's been
yeah,
nearly 40
Comic-Con's on.
years since the original Mario Bros. Game was released in Japan. Today, lots of people around the world are playing Mario games. Thank you all so much. Finally, the world of Super Mario Bros. Will become an animated movie. We've been working on this movie together with Chris Meledandri from Illumination for a long time. From brainstorming
How long is a long
all the
time,
way
though?
through production. The time
I'm
flew
scared.
by as we were having fun figuring out how to depict the Super Mario characters and world.
Yeah, because you don't give him any fucking
Chris,
character.
My good friend, and great partner
Oh,
for the
God.
movie.
The only time they gave him character.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. I am speaking on behalf of our directors, Michael Jelinek, Aaron Horvath, and the entire Illumination crew of artists. When I tell
Don't like
you
the look of
that
a
producing
fucking
the
purple
Super
minion
Mario
next to a
Brothers
Mario
movie with
mushroom.
You and your team at Nintendo.
And Will Ferrell's
an
hat
absolute privilege.
against the question mark
Our
block.
crew is filled with
scared.
Mario fanatics, and they're bringing the very best of their talent to this film every day.
Are you sure about that?
Next week, we complete animation. We're knee-deep into lighting and compositing. Composer Brian Tyler
what,
heads
January,
to the
February?
scoring stage in just 11 days.
Eventually.
He's been working hand-in-hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic themes from the game
Who's-
into the film
I-
score.
Brian Tyler's done
Miyamoto-san,
some
it's
other
been
stuff
over
I know.
7 years
Yeah.
since we first started talking about making this
I'll have to
movie
look him up
together.
after.
And it is thrilling to finally be here to show the
7?
very first look
Fuck
at
me.
footage with Mario fans at Nintendo Direct and at New York Comic Con. Miyamoto-san, shall we go ahead and introduce some of our cast?
Okay,
No.
Chris-san. Now, I'll introduce two of the stars
Chris-san.
from this movie. Both of them love Nintendo
Oh,
games
no.
and made this into a really fun movie. Are you ready?
Oh no.
Growing up,
Who-
man,
who-
I
who are they
spent
got to
hours
introduce,
of
I
my
wonder?
life stomping Koopas
Oh no.
in the original Mario Brothers arcade game at my local.
But you would know it's not stomping him, you asshole.
Nintendo.
Ah!
Played that. I mean, maybe years of my life. It's an honor, truly, to
Shut up,
the
Solid.
man who created those memories for me, and it's an honor to work alongside. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to become Mario. That dream, like all dreams, faces one critical challenge.
Lifelong, huh?
As in the film, I must face off against an utterly ruthless.
He really just wanted to
scene
be, you
stealer.
know, a fucking
Every
plumber
great
from
hero needs a diabolical enemy. And
This is hotter than the
I
dream
could not
face
have
reveal.
Paired with the more perfect king of the Koopas, Bowser.
Why is it that that fucking background
my
looks fake as shit?
friend, the great
I think it's just that,
and hilarious
His
This camera
fucking
might be playing up.
blur
Mr.
effect is just shit.
Jack Black.
Thank you,
The
Chris,
size of
but
his
I can't
head are
let you have
blurred.
all the fun. Now it's time for us to make this moment all about me. While you've been dreaming about playing Mario, I've been preparing. Look at all this Koopa muscle I packed on. And this flowing mane doesn't just appear overnight. Do you have any idea how long it took me to learn how to breathe fire? I had to go learn it from Gene Simmons of Kiss. And all this hard work has been worth it, though. I am so proud to have been able to collaborate with you
Fuck's sake.
and Miyamoto-san.
Where's the
as well as
Jack
the
Black's
entire
gonna carry this
Nintendo
movie?
and
Where's that on the
Illumination
bingo
team
board?
On this
Yeah.
cinematic experience.
That should
one
be-
That will make it
Because let's
work
be
on
honest.
Mario
On the fucking
fandom
board.
forever.
Isn't there's
Much
a random spot in the middle, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Thank
Like
you,
Jack Black
Chris-san.
carrying the movie is
Jack-san.
just gonna be there.
All right then. Thank you all for waiting. Let's press the start button.
I have no idea what the fuck they just said. Oh shit, here we go. Alright.
Alright. Bowser's taking a shit. Okay, that actually looks kind of good though. That actually kind of looks good though.
Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Open the gates!
Holy shit, actually.
Oh no.
Okay. What the fuck is
For
this?
fuck's sake.
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
Oh.
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Oh, well, there's the NES sound. Bowser looking like good as fuck.
Yeah, Bowser looks amazing, actually. The voice
Okay.
they've done for him is pretty good.
What is this place?
Oh, no pop song yet.
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, I'm sorry.
What is this place?
Come on, Mario!
I mean, do we count it?
Here we come.
Nah. Is that all we get? Oh,
Yeah.
a little bit of Luigi.
I want to thank all of you for being part of this moment with us, and we're excited.
I was
to share
expecting the
even
board
more
to be a bit more
footage
full.
in the coming months.
I'm looking forward to it too.
I'm not actually going to
Mario's
cross off
Adventure
Chris
in the Mushroom
Pratt's voice
Kingdom.
sucks, because it's actually okay.
Production of the movie is going well. Currently,
It
like
doesn't
with any
seem
Nintendo
outright
game, we're
awful,
working on
so-
the finishing touches. I hope you're looking forward to the next trailer. It'll be a great experience.
Someone on the poster is not
watching the
shown,
Super
yep.
Mario Brothers movie in movie theaters. You'll get to see the Mushroom Kingdom on the big screen. Look closely, and you'll spot things in all sorts of places.
Those late movie scenes,
It
yep.
can be enjoyed by people of all ages.
Well, I
So
guess.
I hope
We
you'll
don't
get to a
really
movie
know.
theater and cheer for
I
Mario.
mean, I would have thought
That's all
so.
for today. We'll see you next spring in movie theaters. Thank you.
That's it. Alright.
You know what I
I
am gonna
mean-
do though? I'm gonna I'm when we go to watch it, I'm gonna go in a Zelda shirt. Just to fucking be a prick.
Mario looks like Fix It
Uh,
Felix. I can't unsee it. Really? I mean,
I won't lie, that's actually quite yeah. But that being said, like Fix It Felix was based off Mario.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those things where it's you know,
What is this
I
place?
can't think of a better analogy for it right now, but it's like when Uncharted was based off Tomb Raider, and then when Tomb Raider got rebooted, it looked like Uncharted. Like, that's just, you know,
yeah.
it's like everything pulls from
I mean,
its own inspirations eventually.
yeah. I mean, yeah. It's a bit of an underwhelming thing, but the animation that is there, the voice acting isn't as off as I thought I would feel.
I feel like, I mean, Bowser definitely looks more animated than he usually is.
Mhm.
But like, I don't think that's a bad thing because I think that will pair quite well with the voice that Jack Black's gonna give to. Because Jack Black is always pretty frantic and animated, no matter what he's
Yeah.
doing. So it would be a bit weird to have, you know, grumpy, low, like, you know, Bowser. That's kind of what I expected it to be. Only it's actually pretty good. I expected it to be a bit, you know, disconnect. Like the voice didn't quite fit, but it seems to work.
Mhm.
And I'm happy that they said they're going to show more, but I feel like we got enough of a look to see that what it's gonna look like, but
It's
we've
in
not.
good hands.
It's straight up not like It's not like some of the first trailers for films where they literally spoil the entire. They spoil the entire film like on the first trailer. So that's fine, actually.
Yeah, and Mario's
It's a-
design isn't as jarring as I thought it was going to
In
be. Like
in
from
motion,
the leak, it looked
surprisingly
worse.
enough, it looks better in motion.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad of that too. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Right.
Hmm.
Trailer. But I guess we've already seen the tone with the fact that Bowser's coming in to fuck up the Penguin Kingdom, and
Yeah. So I mean,
they
it's
fucking throw snowballs at him.
yeah. I mean, it's clear what they're going for here is sort of. I feel like an origin story for Mario, since also
Well,
he didn't recognize the place.
He's just maybe they are actually gonna go with like he literally, it's like the story of he falls down a pipe and ends up in the Mushroom Kingdom, like because that was the
Cartoon.
story from the cartoon, which is like if they did that, I'd actually be like, yeah, okay, I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It would be just interesting to see how it plays out. Backrooms? No. I kind of at least expected them to establish more plot. I mean, I think the plot is actually set, though. Like, I think they've established it perfectly.
I don't think it's gonna be like. I don't think. I mean, the plot is gonna be Bowser's taking over kingdoms. He comes to take the Mushroom Kingdom, and Mario's there. But I guess they're gonna go with the whole like Mario's a fish out of water in this world, like because it's what they did with Sonic, and it worked. So you know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if they are going down the origin, he's got to get used to the power-ups and things like that. So. You know,
I'm not gonna lie, I'd actually be kind of up for like some kind of like power-up training montage. Like, that'd be fucking cool.
And it does seem to be that the humor is set properly.
Well, I'm glad.
The only thing I wasn't expecting to hear is fucking Toad going, "You're going to die!" Oh, wait, never mind.
I'm glad that they haven't been like, here is the cringe humor, like right off the bat, because. I mean, yeah, they're throwing snowballs at him, but that's more like just generally silly. It's not like it's not cringe humor, you know. So as long as we can avoid the cringe humor, which Illumination is known for,
I mean, it's definitely gonna be okay. It's gonna be there eventually. There's gonna be a cringe humor scene.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's promising, and if they're only just going into lighting now, and just looking at the lava scene with Luigi, that fucking lighting is beautiful. Like, it feels something rendered out of the game. Of course, in a 4K scale instead, but yeah. Yeah. No, it'll be interesting. Because they're clearly straying away from the game, which is good, because there's not a lot of plot in the game. Let's be honest. It's
well, I mean, to make a movie, you're gonna have to have more stuff that happens than in the game. But it seems to be that they're going with, well, Bowser's doing his normal stuff. Here's a Mario.
Yeah.
But like the bits that they've changed, which I mean they've not really changed much, but they seem to be establishing much more of an interesting world. Which I'm glad that they've not just been like, oh look, it's literally just the game. Because
I mean,
god damn it, that would suck.
The story is akin to, if we want to be like really focusing on it, if you wanted to like connect a game to it, it would be Mario Bros 3, because he spent most of the time actually saving castles before Peach was actually kidnapped.
Yeah, I mean we saw Luigi going into one of those castles, so
yeah. So yeah.
But I was gonna the kind of nice thing though is that they definitely didn't go anywhere near goddamn freaking like, oh, it's Mario, but he's in the real world. Like, like, don't get me wrong, the Sonic movie's fine, but like, had they gone with the original Sonic in the real world, like the freaking cretin, like Nightmare Sonic, that would have been horrendous.
Mm.
And I'm not. I enjoy the Sonic films, but they're not like,
Yeah.
they're perfectly good watchable films. They're not like god tier or anything. But this, because they've fully committed to like not having stupid like, oh, Mario fell through a pipe and now he's in the real world. Like, I'm so glad they went nowhere near that. Not that they were going to, but fuck me if they had. Ugh, it would have been a bad time. Wow. There you have it.
Oh. Yeah, I'll call it there then. Bit of a shorter stream, but so be it. Right then.
I imagine if they're going to do more of these directs for trailers, we'll watch
Oh, yeah,
those.
we'll pick
as
it
they
up,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.